Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host Jared taking for NYSession. So let's see what news came out for CPI. Okay, CPI. What time is it now? Oh, this is Monday. Oh, we have CPI on Tuesday. Right now, nothing much, but could anticipate some nice clean price action session today. Just gonna do a quick top-down analysis. Thank you whoever pressed like on the stream. Appreciate it. Looking at the weekly time frame, we are pushing up. We could potentially come up to retest 1932 at this point. We got a resistance level at the top over here. Could definitely look at coming up to potentially tapping into it. We also have a support level down here at 1810. Right down here. And so could potentially have like 300 more pips until this resistance over there. Could work. Looking at the daily time frame. So based on the daily time frame now, we can pretty much adjust our zones a little bit. We are currently trading above this resistance area at 1876. This resistance was formed on the formation of this bearish daily candle on the 9th of February. Currently trading above this level at the moment. If we do continue bullish, could anticipate price coming up all the way to 1952. Clean traffic coming up all the way. At this point, we're going to drop to the 4-hour time frame, see what's happening on the 4-hour time frame. Now, based on the 4-hour time frame, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky at this point. Now we have all this clean traffic to the left, which we have really pushed above. Came up above 8090. Okay, so we're coming up above 1890 at this point. We have 30 minutes left until this 4 candle closes. Not sure if we're gonna come back close below it or not, but if we do close above it, I'm gonna expect price to potentially drive a little bit further up to potentially 1920 area, right up over there. Dropping down to the 1-hour time frame now. 1-hour time frame is a little bit tricky at this point. We can adjust our zones a little bit on the 1-hour time frame. So we have our most recent 1-hour level right here. Let's get rid of this at 1888, which we're currently pushing up. I mean, the previous 1-hour candle closed above this resistance area. Current 1-hour candle really drove bullish at this point. So not sure how price is going to react to the 1900 level at this point. We might have some rejections. Otherwise, we do have some pretty nice bullish structure playing on the 1-hour time frame at this point. Yeah, for sells on the 1-hour time frame, potentially look at sells below 1884. Other than that, we really got nothing at this point. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, we can adjust those zones a little bit on the 30-minute time frame. We had a resistance formed over here on the 30-minute time frame at 1890. Resistance formed, price came down, created a support, pushed up, retested the highs. Currently pushing bullish at this point. Yeah, just gonna be very, very careful with this. Not gonna be rushing into anything at this point. we have a pretty decent volume over here, so bullish volume. So don't want to rush into any trades yet. Pretty much going to be waiting for this 30-minute candle close. I'm actually looking for sales, to be honest. I'd like to see how price I'd like to believe that price could reject 1900 at this point, come back trade below the 1800 levels, but only if you have confirmations on the 30-minute time frame. Other than that, if you don't get any confirmations by 12 a.m., we'll call it a session. I honestly thought we had CPI tonight, to be honest. I thought it was Tuesday. It's actually Monday. Holy shit. Do you manage trades on the 50-minute time frame? Yes, I do, but I'm trying to slowly do away with that. I'm honestly trying to slowly do away with the lower time frames, the 50-minute and the 5-minute. I'm gonna be sticking to the 30-minute and the 1 hour time frame at this point, because they're higher confirmation time frames. Do you only trade breakouts? No. I sometimes trade fakeouts, so. Man, this thing is just pushing bullish at this point. Somebody asked what my calls are for SPY. I don't trade SPY. Do we need to know strategy before being profitable in trading? No, not really. Just find something that works for you and stick to it. But it's easier said than done. You might have to Like some people find what suits them at the beginning of the trading journey and they stick to it. Some people have to go through everything to find what fits them, their personality, and then they stick to it. Otherwise, you don't really need to trade a lot of, all these different type of strategies to get what suits you. All strategies work. It's just the risk management, the psychological part of it, the mental side of it that differentiates consistent traders and inconsistent traders. Regardless of what strategy you trade, we could all agree that if you overtrade or if you over risk, if you don't get your position and size in check, you're gonna be part of the 95% of traders that lose money. So every time we come on charts, we want to be part of the 5% of traders that win. London session we took an L. Now just waiting for confirmations on the NYSession stream. If we don't get anything, we don't get anything. Otherwise, I'm going to be on the charts until 12 and then I'm going to call it a session. The time frame I'm using now is I'm just looking at the 1 hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame. I think there's some pretty decent volume coming in on these time frames, so I'm pretty much looking at it at this point. We have 4 minutes until this 1 hour candle, this 30-minute and the 1 hour candle closes. Is also the 4 hour candle close. So we're gonna see how it closes. If we do reject 1900, close back below 1900, we might potentially take shots. And it's beating 1900 to hold. I don't really like doing this looking at the 50-minute time frame, but yeah, we're looking at the 50-minute time frame right now. Yeah, we'll see if we get something on the 30-minute time frame. Is legit. I'd rather take a trade in the 30-minute time frame or the 1 hour time frame. So this is where we took it now during London session. So basically, price took a sell on London session, got caught out. So basically, why I took the sell right over here. This candle rejected this resistance area over here. Now I thought since price rejected before and then this 30-minute candle rejected again, decided to execute on the candle open. Stops above the previous 30-minute candle, anticipating price to go down to the lows. Got tagged out. So that was my trade during London session. This right here would have been a nice trade. If I was in a chart at what 7:30, I would have taken this also. Secure profits and whatnot. Oh, look at this shit. Trading back below 1900. Rejected 1900, potentially coming back below it. And if we do take a sell over here, how big is stop's gonna be, man? 40 pips. Holy shit. Yeah, nah. At this point, got nothing as yet. Any advice for finishing university? Finish it. Let's finish it. What do you think about copy trading? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. If you're gonna copy trade, at least know the ins and outs of the strategy before you copy trade. How can you summarize your trading strategy? So basically it's just price action, just seeing how price reacts off support and resistance, capitalize on those rejections. If price makes a new high and retraces, wait for confirmations for resistance to form to potentially retest the highs. Or if price makes a new low on a steady downtrend, wait for price to retrace back up, create some sort of support level to retest the lows, and that's basically pretty much it. Or a candle doing a fake out, closing back in the range, execute anticipating price to drive on the opposite direction of that fake out. Yeah, it's pretty basic. My strategy is very basic, and we have so this is 1900 right here. That's 1900. Yeah, would have gotten in here. Would have been up like 10 pips by now. Would have gotten in, but decided not to. Do you use below the 50-minute chart? Sometimes on a 5-minute time frame. I do. I mean, let's see. At this point, with this much volume, I think we could potentially get something on the 5-minute time frame. We just have to wait and see. We'll probably wait for this 15-minute candle close. Maybe if we get a nice closure below the support area over here, 1896, we could potentially anticipate the next 15-minute candle to drive bearish. Right now, we're just chilling, looking at the 30-minute time frame. Retracing at the moment. So we have this 50-minute candle really breaking below the previous 50-minute candle low. We are driving bearish. We have slightly broken below the previous 30-minute candle low too. I really don't know what to do with this information except to wait for this 50-minute candle to close. If we have a nice closure below 1896, then we could potentially anticipate the drive towards the lows, maybe coming down to 1890 and then coming all the way down to 1883, somewhere down over here. That's what I'm looking at. At the moment, we don't have anything much yet. No confirmations of getting into any sales as yet. Yeah, we have 18 minutes left. We have 18 minutes until this candle closes, so it's gonna be very patient about this. We also have a couple of things setting up on the 1 minute time frame, but it's gonna stick to the higher time frames for now. Someone asked, does someone ask London or NYSession? So London or NYSession? Is that what you're asking? I would say London session. Pre-London session is the best. Honestly.